I don't know what I said. I was like, we're friends, eh? Or like, you're like one of my closest friends. And you were just like, we're not friends. We're cousins.
My delivery is not always great.
not always the softest delivery.
No mai haere mai ki Kaputī of the Cousins, Episode 1, Mihi mai e Kahi, Meet the Cousins.
Kia ora! Kia ora koutou, no mai haere mai ki Kaputī with the Cousins. Welcome to the show. He uri tēnei no tūhoi, Ngāti Parau, kaitahu Ngāti Kahungunu ki te Wairua, he moriori hoki ahau, ko Kura ka ke rangi Turuwhenua, tōku ingoa, but most people actually just call me Kura. I'm here with Jade.
Kia ora, Kura.
Ko ai koe, no hea koe, no ai koe.
He uri tēnei no kaitahu, no Ngāti Parau, no Ngāti Kahungunu ki te Wairarapa, no Ngāti Kahungunu ki te Wairua hoki, he moriori anō hoki ahau, ko Jade Walker, tōku i koa, ko te kaihana, te tuakana hoki, o Kura.
Kia ora. And I'm the taina. I am 1 year younger than you.
I'm so youthful.
I'm so young and vibrant and fresh.
Am I elderly?
Hardened, cynical, wise leader. Jade. Yeah. What you up to? Where you come from?
I tipu ake au ki o tautahi, e noho ana au, e mahi ana au ki o tautahi hoki, me tēnei wā. E mahi ana au i roto i te kaupapa o te hauora i tēnei wā, hei kai tohu tohu matua, ko te rātoku. Mahi e ara. Me koe?
I whānau mai au i kirikiri roa, ngari I tipu ake au i tāmaki makaurau. He kai whakakata tangata hau, I etahi wā, like when I'm doing a good job, I am. He kai tuhi ahau, kai tuhi kiriata. But I honestly can't really say what my mahi is because like every second day I feel like I'm doing something different. I would just say that I'm like a nosy person that likes doing random stuff all the time. And to be honest, this is one of those random stuff as well. And podcast host.
I'm very excited to get into this mahi. It's new for me. I haven't done anything like this before, but you know, as you said, you're a super famous comedian.
When did I say that? When did I say I was super famous?
Sorry, if you didn't know, Kura is super famous. Mahi's super famous.
Yeah. Allegedly. Allegedly famous. It's so cool doing this mahi together because we are very close. I mean, we're not cousins in the like, oh, Jade's my cousin. Like, your father is my mother's brother.
Yes.
Growing up, I'd always hear people talking about having childhood friends. And I'd always be like, what is that? Because my friends were my cousins.
I can't remember when I said it, but you said something to me about like us being mates.
I don't know what I said. I was like, we're friends, eh? Or like, you're like one of my closest friends. And you were just like, we're not friends. We're cousins.
My delivery is not always great.
not always the softest delivery. I just remember like stab in my heart. Like, stab. No. But then when you said we're cousins, I was like, I understand.
Good. Okay, I'm glad we got there.
Yeah, he mana tō te cousin.
To me, that holds more weight than friendships because you have all of that like background with each other of being told off and growing up together and not being able to escape no matter what.
What is his glory about?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I feel like my cousins are such a foundational part of my life. And for so many Māori, like we always talk about our cousins and our uncles and aunties and how important they are to us. They're not extended whānau, they're just whānau.
Yeah.
And they're like po, and they're pillars of our upbringings. And like cousins, you grow up together, you play together, but you also get told off together. And you also have to do mahi together. Like you there's like expectations of you all. Or some of you might not have any expectations on you, and then some of your cousins are going, oh, that guy never does any mahi, or, you know, those
that
kinds
guy
of...
never does the dishes.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you've just got all these beautiful different relationships that you all know together that is very hard to explain to someone from the outside. just talking about getting told off, can you tell us some of your tellings off, or one that you remember?
We were at our marae, at Rāwhaki Marae, and I believe Toa was in charge of the cooking or making the kai, and so we were there to support and help out in the kitchen. And you got tasked with peeling potatoes, which is, you know, a very standard job
marae
to get.
job.
And I got tasked with peeling the sausages. Toa was getting so angry at me because I was going so slowly because I'd never peeled the sausages before. I got kicked out of the kitchen. She was like, "Tō kore takeoki."
Get out of my face, bro. You're acting like you've never peeled a sausage before.
Exactly.
Get out of this marae. Get out of here.
Shame.
Got your training montage.
Oh,
this is so funny, bro. I also think that peeling sausages is not a standard job.
Thank you. Now, I'm really interested to know if we get like any feedback from people watching. Like, what do you mean you don't know how to peel a sausage? Obviously, it's for the blah, blah, blah. Sausage roll?
Yeah. All you fellas out there need to tell us, is peeling sausages a real marae job, or is it...
I haven't been asked to do it since.
The show is not about peeling sausages, unfortunately. As much as we'd love to talk about peeling sausages, we have an actual kaupapa. Can you tell us what the show is? Initially,
I wanted something where we could work with whānau and be creative and have fun and just really give light to the joy and the mātauraka that I know we have within our kōrero and within, just having a kaputi and a wānaka at our toa's house, like that. Those are some of the memories that I cherish the most. You know, Toa might be having a little mummy and a little one of these guys, and we'll just be talking about everything and anything. So I think a lot of it is also based within our understanding of te ao Māori, because that's a haereka that I think we're both on, that will probably just continue throughout the rest of our lives as we continue to learn more. And I think that this is also a process for that. Being able to talk really honestly and openly and be wrong and disagree safely is so beautiful. And it's in these spaces where we're like hashing out sometimes pretty hardcore stuff, just still with joy and love and happiness and warmth and genuine care for what the other person has to say. Like just that spirit of kōrero and weaving ideas together and really getting to the nitty gritty of what is it that we both believe, what is it, what's our shared whakaaro, is when I feel the most Māori. And we've been pretty lucky to get some real mean manuhiri on here to come and talk to us about those things. You know, we talk about, should we go back to our tūranga waiwai? If I was called upon to hunt or fish or like collect any form of kai, I'd be pretty useless. Like,
your Kaputī was nice.
Oh, thank you. That's the starting place. I wonder, like, how would I learn that?
First start, come home. Just get in there and do it.
How do you do that? You just go, can I give you a hand?
Me ako.
And then freeze to death in the Our relationship with tāne Māori.
We love our tāne, we love our boys, and there is a sense of value in that. I don't know if they feel that when they look at wahine Māori, because we're so like, get in the bloody kitchen and do the dishes or whatever.
Talking about te reo.
I thought I was a bomb with my language, and it was still very much, I was still very much learning. But I became the advocate for the kaitahumita.
I'm really excited for our intertribal shit talking episode because
I'm nervous, man.
That was cool. 100% I'm going to get cancelled, but that's all right.
No, we'll equally get.
Well, I say way more up things on the internet. You're honestly.
Talking shit about other iwi, I mean, I know I do. I should probably...
Yeah, especially us.
Especially me. And I'll wear that.
Yeah, so we've also brought in both of our mama. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Hi, Auntie. Mum.
Kia ora.
Now we got to have some tamafrukis to turn into little super Māoris.
Take away from this.
And now a baby. So your mum is also going to be with Whaia Tihi Puanaki.
Kapahaka is my people say, that's a bloomin' religion. And it's not just to get up and song and dance there. It's for what that kaupapa carries.
Yeah, she's pretty hardcore, man.
She's hard.
She's beautiful.
I'm also excited to talk to my mum and Whaitahi because Whaitahi was her high school teacher.
Yeah.
So it's, it's a crazy thing to interview your own mum, but then also this woman who was a teacher in her youth, like getting to see the seeds that got planted and how they came to fruition later on. Yeah, I'm really excited to learn more about what you do because honestly, it's crazy how we can have this like incredible, beautiful, intimate relationship. But if you ask me to be like, what's my job?
Writing and reviewing policy, which is legislative documents and plans.
So it's like legal stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't say legal, I'm not a lawyer.
Oh my goodness. I feel like the more I ask, the more lost I become. Policy
That's one
analyst?
Of them. No.
Let's discuss it in the episode. We're not trying to dive deep.
Putting some teasers out already if you want to find out what Jade's job is.
Yeah. Basically working from inside of the system as a Māori person. I think that's really fascinating. And then we also spoke to Jaimee, Koro, Tāmeti about heaps of stuff.
We have like another pātai, but can you close your eyes before we ask it? Okay, close your eyes, keep your eyes closed. I'll tell you when to open your eyes. Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Oh.
I have to ask, what's up with the bowler hats?
That kōrero's pretty mean. And I'm really excited to be able to share that.
I mean, of course, right.
Well, that's been our first official little kōrero. I'm so excited to get into the rest of the kōrero, into the rest of the episodes.
Me too.
I'll give it to you to wrap us out.
Oh, kia ora. Well, I think very fitting saying from Tā Timoti Karetu, ka pira ki hara mai, no mai. Ki te kore pira ki hara mai, kau e whakaoha mai.
Or in the words of the English. Look, if you want to join us, you can join us. But if you don't want to join us, you don't have to make a song and a dance about it, okay? Okay, you're either watching the rest of the season or you're not. Ka kite anō.
Ka kite.
Yeah.
Nā New Zealand On Air I tautoko.
Made with the support of New Zealand On Air.